Hello? Hello? Oh, that's not.
Oh my god, it's been 2 seconds and I'm failing miserably. I don't know what
No,
the hell
it's okay.
happened there.
Like, it's okay. I'm sharing the video. Just hello, lords and ladies. Welcome to another cursed Gacha review. Bond sent this one to me as a joke, and now we're reviewing it unironically because I want to. I'm interested. I'm curious.
Woo!
And I needed something not as cursed to review as I fell in love with my teacher. I chose this one because it was the better of the two options. This cannot be real. Oh, you say this cannot be real, but it most certainly is.
I fear it is.
And so you picked this one? Yeah, because the other option was I fell in love with my teacher. Because there's 15 poets. There's 15 poets till I fell in love with my teacher. And then the channel was abandoned shortly afterward.
God.
I think we know why the channel was abandoned after, 15 parts. Yeah, I know, right? Who would want to do that for 15 parts? It's like when I read Lolita in high school. It's just a train wreck that I couldn't look away from. So I checked out the channel and saw there were 15 parts. And I was like, no, we're not doing this right now. We're not.
How about no?
And after the debacle that happened last one, I decided to pick this one. One, because I wanted something cursed to review, because that is the name of what I like to do, cursed gotcha review. Emily could decide to name it gotcha review normally, but it's okay. It can be cursed in our hearts.
When is it not?
But anyway, Emily, I think we're does William really want into this? William?
I sent him a thing. If he joins, that's his own fault. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Do I need to turn this one down?
No, I turned it. I can turn it down. From
Okay.
Ultra Controls. I'm cool like that. I am God.
Hello, William.
I just saw the title and the thumbnail and immediately jumped off a bridge. I'm just like, why? Why? Why?
Bye, Bon.
Why did I choose this one? Because William, remember the last Cursed Gotcha review?
Yeah.
I wanted something we could laugh at instead of something that would make us want to claw our eyes out.
We're already alone just from the title and the thumbnail. I want to claw my eyes out into the Saturn.
I was gonna say we might claw our eyes out anyway.
At least this would be a hee funny claw our eyes out instead of a probably pedophilia claw our eyes out.
We don't know. Maybe this one has a baby with a teacher. Maybe the writer seems to be into that.
Yeah, but at least if this one has a baby with a teacher, she doesn't look like a teenager. So it should be fine.
I already hate the first frame of this.
I want a baby with alien ears. Next. Without like I'd normally go
What?
But you don't want fluffy ears on your baby?
He doesn't want to give birth to a furry.
I don't think alien ears are fluffy. Not the stereotypical ones, anyway. Last I checked.
I was going to say, without further ado, on with the review, but you just cut me off with the video entirely, Emily.
Did I? You
Yes!
keep cutting out.
One of us is having internet issues, and I can't decide which one is which.
I am
I
having
can't-
no
if-
issues except for mental issues.
If you're saying stuff, it's going into the ether, okay?
It's going straight to the void.
Is this one better?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Good.
Please say what you wanted to say.
Without further ado, on with the review, I suppose.
No.
Absolutely not. I do not want to groom her and bring her to the vets.
Jeez.
You're going to need to bring a baby to hospital anyway.
Yeah.
What is the difference?
But if it's a wolf baby, do you take it to the hospital or the vet? That's the real question.
You take it to the vet because vets have more specialties than doctors. Vets have less hoops you have to jump through than hospitals.
My God.
True, but if they're in Britain, the hospitals are under the NHS. And they're not very good, and you have to wait 50 years. But you don't have to pay 50 million. But this is probably America, so it's probably cheaper.
Yeah, you probably have to wait a billion years anyway, but oh well.
And pay money.
Luckily, I'm
Yes. A whole $25 of my paycheck every week goes to my health insurance.
Massive skill issue, that one. America.
Shut up. I didn't choose to be born in America. I'm just gonna live here and I can't leave. It's too expensive too.
Just
There's a reason why I'm
just
glad I'm in Canada.
The British option in the character creation menu.
I tried to, but the button was stuck. It would only let me choose America.
Damn. It was working for me, so you know.
Like, I chose the Irish American option, but the only region it would let me select is America.
Ugh. Now, yeah, that's some bad RNG. Bad RNG. Reset the run? Question mark.
I would love to reset the run, and I'm trying to reset the run. I already have a lung problem, and I would like to keel over. Okay, enough talking about dying to death. William, can you voice the guy with the ears?
No, I refuse.
Okay.
I want to be the guy with the ears. I'm a wolf too, my fellow brethren. I'm gonna cry now. You don't need to. We're different from actual wolves. Are you?
I mean,
That's
it's
a
really
good
afraid of
question.
me, so
Like, what do wolves do? Eat things. Anyway.
Wait, I just noticed everyone's wearing outline black. He doesn't have a tail. Double ears.
not the double ears.
I don't mind outline black.
You act
honestly.
like them, so...
I mean...
Also, this is Gacha life. Outline black, he didn't get a choice.
Yeah...
Oh,
I mean, if he wanted pure black. I used to do outfits like this occasionally.
This says Gacha Life mini-movie / Gacha Club mini-movie.
What?
Did bro switch in between?
No. Oh no, that's a bad omen. That is a...
She couldn't get the pregnancy effects in GL1.
Oh my god.
You know what? I'm leaving, and I'm taking this other guy.
Well, good. I didn't want you here anyway.
I didn't want anyone here.
Stupid humans.
Ah,
You're probably wondering how I got into this situation.
No, I am not.
no, I'd rather
Oh, it all
not.
started one day when I was in my room.
Oh, did it now?
3 weeks ago.
Oh, get it now.
Hey, Natasha, how have you been lately? It's great here. I'm actually pregnant now.
I was gonna say, William, you voiced Natasha.
No. No.
Alright.
Wow, really? Congrats! Thank you. My husband and I have been trying every single day, every single day for months now.
And I am
Jesus,
actually a fully grown man. He's the pregnant one.
Finally here.
Jesus.
Yeah, you didn't need to tell me that detail specifically.
Yeah, we
I
didn't need to know.
I didn't need to know what your husband and you have been up to behind closed doors. Thanks for telling me, Natasha.
Oh, monster in the sheets, monster in the streets. That's not how the saying goes.
Killer in the streets, senpai in the sheets. Sorry. Anyways, I'm hoping it's a boy. What do you think the
Ew.
gender will be?
Ew, men.
Maybe a girl. Well, anyways, what did you? What about you? Did your boyfriend finally propose yet? No, we broke things off. It just wasn't working out between us. know
Of
what?
course.
You know
Oh,
what,
dear.
girl? Valid. What were you about to say, Emily?
I was gonna make a very inappropriate joke that is not fit for this channel.
Good.
Self-control, guys.
Self-control first.
Self-
Oh, I'm sorry about that. Though I was hoping for both of us to get pregnant at the same time.
Whoa.
Okay there.
Girl, you were hoping? Does that say hopping?
Hold
No,
on.
that's
Let me
hoping.
hold on.
Yeah,
Okay,
it
Emily.
was hoping. Good.
Hopping is with 2 P's.
Yeah, okay.
I can spell! Bloody miracle.
Oops, gotta go. Lily and I have things to attend to, like my maternity appointments. Talk to you later.
Is her name Lorelai? Because it's I gotta go Lorelai. Or is her husband's name
guess so.
Lorelai? Who's
I don't know.
Lorelai?
I don't know.
The real questions here.
We didn't get a name for the main character, so
Hold on.
I think it's
Yep.
Lorelai.
I think
Yep.
her name is Lorelai.
Yep.
I hate the name Lorelai. Sorry to any Lorelais out here.
It's just
but
a weird name.
I can't. It sounds wrong. It sounds like a bad tongue twister. Lorelai, lullaby.
But I want to have the perfect child, though, if I want to become pregnant.
Easy answer. Adoption.
The perfect child. Whoa, that's bad parenting.
How do I do that, though?
Okay.
Girl, this is not a pick a mix.
Is this the point where she turns to eugenics?
I don't know.
It's 100 boyfriends because she chooses each feature individually. Like, I want that one's a middle finger, that one's index finger.
This calls for a research time.
How long is
If we
this?
just predicted that, I'm gonna cry.
How long is this? Let me take a look.
I'm scared.
Who knows? I don't wanna. Too long.
11 minutes and 11 minutes and 9 seconds.
No. Oh boy.
Some researching later.
Them researching later.
I don't want a man, but I do want a kid. How am I supposed to?
Adoption.
Real.
What is that ad? If you want the perfect kid, then visit us? Is this the Eugenics clinic?
Ah!
Is she really gonna pick and choose each feature of her baby from like 100 different men?
This sounds interesting. Maybe I should visit their place. They're pretty near. I actually like that they're using the appropriate there.
They can grammar. Can't make a good storyline, but they can grammar.
Yeah.
Wait, that's they are.
Wait.
That's there, as in they are.
They are pretty near. That's right, isn't it?
Yeah, that is.
Oh, you made it sound like it was wrong. Oh dear.
This is the place? It looks like a hospital.
Okay, no nurse is wearing booty shorts and some long socks.
No, that is.
First
It
of
looks
all,
like she's.
That is asking for the worst.
Who wants to voice the green hair?
Nope.
okay.
William, you have to
actively.
do.
I actively resist.
I fear right is been.
Gun.
Gun
Gun
we have a
emoji.
new customer already. Fuck, that's not the thing. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Hey,
Okay.
welcome to the perfect. What? May I help you?
That name. Oh my goodness.
Hello, I saw you guys' ad online and I was curious about it.
Why is there a cat pun? Neither of them are a cat. Who's the cat? Is the cat in the room with us?
What do you mean by create the perfect baby?
I swear to God.
Are you interested in doing that, miss?
Well, I need to know how or what it means before I do anything. Do you guys have an informational pamphlet?
Maybe you should have checked on the website beforehand. Just a thought.
Suppose.
I fear you may be correct, but it's just dumb. Right, so let me explain to you the procedure. So by creating the baby you want, you would need a person's blood.
Oh no.
And that person's blood that you'll be taking what? And that person's blood that you'll be taking will be taken to the lab. What in the tongue twister?
Is this like a scientific version of Build-A-Bear? What the heck?
No, William,
I'm telling you.
This is a eugenics laboratory.
Oh no.
I'm telling you, she's gonna pick and choose each tiny feature of her baby. I want that one's pinky finger, that one's left eyeball. It's a pick and mix. I'm calling it.
Oh, I didn't know.
So this is a eugenics clinic. I wasn't incorrect.
Oh my goodness.
The minimum is 3, so you need
That's
to give
my
those-
line. That's my wine.
Screw you, I
Go
guess.
ahead.
Thank you. The minimum is 3, so you'll need to get blood from each person you want.
I look at the girl's face. She's like, ooh.
That mouth, why?
Heterochromic by choice.
I don't think I've ever properly seen that mouth used in Gacha before, so.
And for the maximum, there isn't one. You can put as many as you want.
That is
Oh,
a bad
gosh.
idea.
So this is
Oh,
a
God.
This
so
was
this
in and out where
is
they didn't have a maximum for the burgers until someone had 100.
vampirism for baby.
Oh my god.
So, Vin, just leaning real close. Does this classify as a eugenics clinic?
I don't know.
I don't
Hold
know
on.
what a eugenics clinic
And
is. I'm gonna
frankly-
be real.
Yeah.
You guys don't know what eugenics is?
No!
No.
Oh, alright. I forgot your two kids.
Oh god.
I fear we're itty bitty.
Okay, so you know when you want specific traits in a person, you manufacture a person to fit those specific criteria?
Oh god.
Let's say I
Do you
wanted
know?
a baby born to look exactly like my husbando.
Oh boy.
So I would take the genetics from several different people and just mix it together in a bunch of sciencey juices and then have the perfect baby.
Okay, I'm
So
getting called down for dinner, so I'll be back.
I fear that something similar like that is on my GCSE science paper. I also fear that that is illegal in the UK.
Yes, it is illegal in the UK. It's also illegal in Germany and much of the E EU.
One of the literal questions I think is what do the actual constraint for gender in America?
There
Can
was
choose
one
gender.
There was one very specific mustachioed man that was a very, very heavy advocate for the eugenics. Blood eugenics. Yep, we just got confirmation, everybody. Eugenics.
I believe Funky Tesla Man did the choosing the gender thing or it was implied because his first few children that were conceived through IVF were all born as male. One is now female. We stand Vivian.
We stand.
We stand. We love her. But yeah, no, that is illegal and it's on a science paper about why it's illegal.
It's illegal because you shouldn't be able to do that. Why would
Yeah.
you?
America.
Apparently eugenics is legal in India.
Great.
So I can pick anyone specifically?
Sure hope so. Yes. For example, if you want a baby with wolf ears, wings, and maybe special abilities. Okay, so the hybrid lost princess, emo, demon, angel, magical ability, legendary, ultra rare, supernova, galaxy, wolf, abused child then?
Yes. Not abused child because this child was intentionally made via eugenics.
Oh, true. Loved child, sorry.
Yes. A loved child. No
consent.
consent forms. Apparently,
needs to
like
get
she
consent.
hasn't chosen the males to give the blood sample for her eugenics baby yet. So
Imagine someone asking you for your blood and being like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna merge this with 100 other people's and makes the perfect baby. Thanks. You're one of 100 baby daddies. Who's the father? You all are."
Emily, do you want to know why this wouldn't work in reality?
Because it's not biologically possible.
It's not biologically possible, and also blood types. And also, if she accidentally chooses people who are related, her baby could come out as a monstrosity.
That's why you do extensive research. Okay, O positives, not related. Like a. I was gonna say Tinder. Do they have filters on Tinder? Whatever dating sites people use nowadays. Like when you filter videos on YouTube, she just filters them by section. Someone make a website.
Why?
Why not? And you'll need to look for guys those in their blood. And if you find the men you're specifically looking, my God, I can't read. And if you find the men you're specifically looking for who's willing to give their blood,
The super ultra hyper uber legendary rare supreme incest eugenics baby. I want to die. I want to die. Please.
do you
Like,
waiver
no
that
offense, but
rule?
no. Should we let Vin in?
Because I waiver the rule half the time. Do you waiver
Yeah,
the rule?
let's waiver the rule. Let's waiver the rule. Also, let's
Waive-
waiver the rule because William isn't here and he's not willing to do anything.
Yeah. William's getting William's getting player forward.
When does he not? Anyway.
We'll combine them into lab, make it, and then inject into you. So, sorry, are they just injecting straight blood into her uterus?
Yes, they're going to create a super ultra hyper uber legendary rare supreme incest eugenics baby, and then they're gonna shoot it into her uterus and hope it works.
More like the super ultra rare hyper uber legendary rare supreme incest eugenics blood clot.
Incest eugenics.
They're injecting blood.
Like,
I
think
fear.
I think they're going to make a super ultra hyper legendary rare supreme incest eugenics sperm to inject
Will the
into
sperm even hit the egg?
Listen.
Does that mean they need the ultra super hyper uber legendary rare supreme incest eugenics egg?
No, it's just gonna be a regular egg.
Okay, more important question.
Oh.
Can you only mix the guys? Are there also specific genes that only women can have?
Yeah, let me mix the girls too.
How do you get the women genes? How does one acquire specifically the gene women?
Save you from the super ultra hyper uber recipe in session. Yes,
Eugenics baby.
Sorry, no, I'm the one who typed it. I need to read it out in the correct way. The super ultra hyper uber legendary rare supreme incest eugenics baby.
When you do, the baby will have all those
traits
specifically. How many times are you going to say specifically? Specifically, getting them in.
How do you get specific traits from one's blood?
Do
you have to pick the body part? Do I need to stick this syringe up someone's to get the blood specifically just so I can say, hey, you have a tail now?
Yes.
I'm back.
In theory, would you not need bone marrow? Because
Like-
they're actually stem cells that can become anything.
Who cares about bone marrow? We're making blood marrow today.
What did I come back
no,
to?
I lied. Those can only
Oh,
turn into
hold on.
blood
Oh, sorry,
cells.
William.
Don't listen to me.
Let me-
I'm failing science.
William, listen to me. You came back to, and let me read exactly what I said again. The super, ultra, hyper, uber, legendary, rare, supreme. Incest eugenics, baby.
You see, Vin, my only theory for this is that they're extracting DNA code from the blood.
As you do.
No,
obviously.
they're just... It's just blood transfusion, but they somehow made it into actual fusion.
Do you think
Dear Lord.
if I asked my science teacher, hey, miss, in theory, if I was going to collect a bunch of blood, could I make the super, ultra, hyper, uber, legendary, rare, supreme, incest eugenics baby?
You will
Do
get
you think she
suspended.
would get mad at me?
You will get suspended.
She hates me anyway. It's
But
fine.
if my teacher, I can tell you the exact reaction of my teacher. I have two science teachers. We're going to ignore the physical. This is for the chem teacher. He will go, and I know exactly this is going to happen. He will go, like, specifically this facial expression, blink a good amount of times, like pop his mouth a bit, and then just go, what? I'll say it a second time, and then he will, in some ungodly fashion, piece together how that would actually work.
Like, I'm trying to piece
This is
together
why-
how it would actually work right now, and I'm not coming up with any solid conclusions.
Well, Ghosty, it's very simple, you see. First off, you have to collect all the blood, then we need to set it into a centrifuge with a very specific mix of chemicals in order to make sure that all the blood types end up being the exact same, because blood types become a very big issue. Because so then once we go ahead and transfuse and use the centrifuge to transfuse the blood types onto the same blood type, then we need to mix that in with I dropped the ruler, hold up!
Oh, not again.
We need to mix these with a very, very important ingredient. Sperm. There's literally no other way.
To get that off there.
I need to put that on screen when I say sperm. You make bad decisions.
Wow, that sounds great! How much does it cost to get a custom eugenics
Depends on where you're living, it might cost a fortune.
An arm and a leg,
Nothing.
literally.
About
Literally.
$2,500.
Okay,
Hey,
so
that's Emily's
America got it.
line.
Yeah, that's my line. About 250,000. Guys, that exact number's in my drama script. This is revision. You hear that,
Oh.
drama teacher? I'm revising.
Well, could I get a discount?
Oh my, no.
What's your
That's
discount?
how it works.
How about I give you my mother's senior citizen card instead?
How does that give you a discount?
Are you actually stupid?
Oh, I've got the hiccups.
No,
sorry.
sorry.
Shh, no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Guys, this series,
I got hiccups.
I
guys,
haven't seen. Oh,
this series is about to go from 100 boyfriends to 100 sugar daddies in a matter of seconds.
Do they all have
I
to
haven't
face
seen
off?
stupidity like this since the Simpsons game from 2007.
Oh, I love this game.
Well, has anyone ever tried the procedure before?
The answer is probably not. Like, how expensive it is.
Then why have you put a price on it? You need to do testing first before you can actually do.
Yeah.
Also,
Not yet.
safety.
Real. Not yet. It's pretty new here, so.
You see, eugenics has been around since. Eugenics has been around for a long time, but this is the only clinic that's ever opened that specialized in eugenics since World War II.
No,
Mostly because this
Oh
is
my.
extremely
I know,
morally
Ghosty,
wrong.
Ghosty, I can prove that wrong almost immediately. Do you remember?
Yeah,
how
I know you can
stated-
prove it wrong, but I don't want you to prove it wrong.
Well, I mean, I just like to bring up one thing that I already did. Do you remember how I stated that one very specific country of which eugenics is still legal?
Yes, India.
India, baby. I'd like to introduce you to Eugenics Hair Science Hair Transplant Clinic. Open in. Let me pronounce this name because I have to look up the name purely because of this. Where you at? Hold up. Okay. Okay. First off, it's opposite to an international school, which I find very funny, in Gurugram, Haryana, India. Words are hard.
What's a hood?
Eugenics is legal in India. This is why I love India.
This may sound a bit much, but could I get it for free for being the first person?
Bro, just tell them buy one, get one.
I am the test subject. I'm so happy for you to experiment on my body.
Oh boy.
Gosh, please say yes, please say yes, please say yes.
Why do they want this?
I don't know. They're weird.
Fine,
Why
we'll let
they
you have it
want
for free
this?
then.
You're a weirdo.
Once you get your specific bloods for your baby, come back here.
Sure will. Thank you.
I don't know
Thank
what
you for helping me create my eugenics baby.
Incest eugenics baby.
Sorry, what's your name, miss? Sorry, I don't think you told me.
You haven't told her either. So, like,
I'm Dr. Leah. Thank you for coming.
Is your first or last name Leah?
Yeah, I'm Leah.
Leah, don't you see it? It's on my birth certificate, ID, doctorate.
Could I have the social security number? That would help a good amount.
3471939999969.
Emily, that's my social security number. You weren't supposed to say that.
The next day. I need to find a guy who's willing to donate some blood.
That's
Easy,
what
just go
blood
to the
donation
hospital.
clinics are for.
Ooh, what if I host an audition? About 100 people could enter.
Okay,
are you
let me just say something.
stupid?
If an audition does in fact happen, here's what should happen: 100 supremacist white people.
Oh my.
You can't even spell my name right.
No, I can't.
No one in this group can. It's impossible.
I can't read.
Go back to preschool.
There you go.
Listen,
Thank you,
Roxanne
thank
the
you.
Rabbit, I don't know how old you are, but you're definitely too old for eugenics. You're too old, too young for eugenics.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Steve. I thought I was too young for eugenics.
Yeah, but somehow you know what it is.
Well, because
There's three children in this school and Ghosty.
I would say I'm the
I
smartest
nearly
one
just
here.
clicked end stream. Oh my god.
Emily!
Let's not do that. Yeah, this is just gonna be
Is
full
the
of
stream
white
still
supremacy.
going?
I think
it's
it's
Yeah,
good.
no.
Yeah, it says live.
Yeah,
in the
I
top.
just nearly clicked it. It's fine.
Nearly.
Well, maybe be more careful next time you're navigating StreamYard.
Or don't be. It's funnier that way.
Oh,
We
time to
live
end the
for
stream,
fun.
guys. Sorry. Bye.
Bye.
Ah!
Then I will specifically pick the ones that have the traits I want for my baby.
Okay.
Where's the clip that I sent to Jacob a while ago? I need to
Oh.
find that clip again.
Oh, we're going too quick. We're going too quick. Ah.
Is it here? I don't think it's here. Dang it. Wait, oh, I sent it. Okay, it's still here. Thank goodness. The big old red flag.
I knew I was smart.
No, you're not. You're making an incest
You're making
eugenics
the-
baby.
You're making
All
the
right.
worst.
Naming a baby. You're not
All
smart.
right, time to post
You're-
about it online.
Nobody making
I'm
an
gonna-
incest eugenics baby is smart.
Then the
Hold on.
meetup location will be. Oh, I don't own a stage. Probably just here.
Bro, dropping your address online is crazy.
Yeah, that.
To men online is crazy.
Present time.
I have angled this light
no.
horribly. This light is angled horribly.
How many are coming today?
1.
All of them are coming today?
Why do you have?
Hey, listen. My milkshake brings all the boys to the
Boy,
yard.
100 people. This is gonna be chaos. I better set up some hors d'oeuvres.
My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. Just saying.
And this is how I got here. 100 guys lined up showing me their skills and looks. How Bon is like, hi, I am checking back in. How are we doing, VCs?
They're making an incest
I'll
baby.
tell you how we're doing.
Exactly.
Hold on. I'm
The
getting
super
something ready on my
hyper ultra.
webcam.
I read that wrong. Dang it.
'Cause
The
I
super ultra
kept-
hyper uber legendary rare supreme. Incest eugenics, baby.
So we figured out how exactly she's gonna get pregnant by 100 men, and we've figured it out. Apparently nearby her house, there's just a eugenics clinic.
But blood.
Oh god.
Oh, where did they go?
I fear I'm guys.
It broke.
Guys,
Back. The void's all consuming, but we're
I'm
back.
doing this. I'm so good at this.
So we've figured out how she's gonna get pregnant by 100 gentlemen, and it's eugenics. It's blood eugenics.
It's worse.
Literally is.
Like it's worse than what was assumed. Nobody guessed blood eugenics.
She's gonna put all their blood in a crock pot and then put it in the womb. Hey.
No,
Yes, you
Emily,
do.
that's where you're all wrong. Rice cooker.
I can't wait for the
Rice
demon child to come out.
They're gonna put all of the blood in a rice cooker with a
Rice
stove.
cooker. Perfect steaming temperature.
Is that how Asians are born? Put the blood in the rice cooker?
Wow.
Emily, why do you think I'm here? And no, it's not to eat your cat.
Jesus.
I'm good at let's proceed forward. Let's go forward.
Yeah, please.
For once, I'm glad your face cam is on. We're gonna get Jacob cancelled. Sorry,
I'm gonna
Jacob.
be here all day and all night.
Hey, I'm Asian, I can say it.
Yeah, maybe this was a bad idea.
I don't want a baby with alien ears. Next.
Oh,
This
just
is-
kidding.
Bro, not the
This is quite literally the thing from the
This is-
beginning.
this is
We're doing a
speciesism.
Quentin Tarantino thing. Ah.
Speciesism. We love it.
No.
No. Hey, KW, do you
You
need
what?
to, do you need to see the
ears
title?
on your baby?
That, yeah.
No,
Do you see
and nobody's
this,
okay,
KW?
KW.
Do we look
KW,
okay?
you-
I'm not. I don't
We
want
made
to
a
groom
decision,
her and bring
KW.
her to the vets.
We already read this. We can just skip over this, reading wise.
You don't need to. We're different from actual wolves. We're not like other humans.
So is this racist? Or like,
Furries.
what
I
is
don't
it?
know. I don't know.
Speciesism. Speciesism. That's what it is. Speciesism.
All right.
help.
So what can you do, and what's your special? And what's special about you?
Nothing.
Iris is like, oh my gosh, what is this? Eugenics, blood eugenics.
I mean, Emily could show them the exact same thing that we've been showing everybody else.
Ah.
The super ultra hyper uber legendary rare supreme. Incest eugenics, baby.
We're just wanting a counter. How many times? Decision.
That was the decision.
How much blood you put in a crock pot and apparently a rice cooker? If you want
Listen.
bin?
The rice cooker is the smaller device, but it has perfect steaming temperature for blah blood. So you take the rice cooker and you set it on steam on high.
Okay, stop. I'm gonna stop you right there.
Aw, I like my rice cookers.
As you can see, I'm quite a handsome fellow myself.
Here you go.
Who cares?
Testicle.
You sure are, but not really my type. Let's move on to the next one.
Maybe agility or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Wait, let me finish. I have more than looks.
Are the looks in the room with us?
Not only am I absolutely the most handsome and gorgeous man here,
Shut up!
I have magic powers, specifically fire.
I ain't giving my kid fire powers. Hell no.
I mean,
Imagine
at least
a
we know we're in
baby
a
with
world with
fire
furries and
powers.
magicians.
Okay, you're definitely in. Get inside.
It would be cool.
What, he's gonna
Well,
murder
you
them
have to
all?
sit down now.
Listen, it would be cool, but this guy understands how to use it, not me.
Definitely a child would not be able to learn how to use fire powers for absolute
That
goodness
looks,
sake. The house
that
would be
looks like her
burnt
brother.
down.
I love my house.
Family
Thank
incest.
you.
Oh no.
Oh, incest.
We
you
found
get
the
explained.
Swear to
It's
goodness.
the.
No, it's their friend. Friend.
It
Sure.
starts. It starts here, everyone.
What's that one Netflix show? What was it called? Incest Wars?
What?
What?
Okay. Iris is asking what eugenics is. Like nobody is too clear what eugenics is. Vin, do you want to explain, or do you want me to explain?
I can try. It's been a bit. Okay.
We need the simplest version possible to explain real
Oh,
quick.
listen.
Wait,
I
where's
don't
my
know
banner?
how many people here can confirm this. When I explain stuff very, very specifically. Okay, so eugenics, very fun. I got to my camera off, but I'll keep doing it. Eugenics, very fun. The study of how to arrange reproduction within a human population to increase the occurrence. Yeah, occurrence, that's the right word. Of heritable characteristics regarded as desirable. So pretty much think of it as in, this is how we get the good genes. So it's incest, but with other people. Pretty much, back in the olden time, at least this was a good bit back, I believe, 20th century, invented by Sir Francis Galton. Galton was very interesting, purely believing in the fact that the human race could improve via the fact that others could, well, trade the good genes and just throw out the bad genes via very chosen reproduction. So this method was increased, and then it got very interesting because almost immediately it was discredited as unscientific and racially biased, extremely racially biased. After, I'm gonna hope that I can say this one on stream. It's not inappropriate. It's just, can I talk about the Nazis?
No, we can't.
No,
Okay,
we cannot.
We're gonna stop
Bad
there then.
German man.
We're stopping there. We're stopping
We're
with the
stopping.
Germans.
I will
We're
stop there,
stopping
but I will state before I stop. The most significant thing about eugenics, other than what it is Nazis.
Jacob.
Yeah, they were
control
very
us.
strong
Bad
ever.
Germans.
Jacob's gonna murder us later.
No, he's gonna murder me and specifically me.
Good thing I have my
Bad.
friend over to take their blood inside. Let's
Listen,
continue with the video. Enough talking about eugenics.
Ghosty, I just tell the
Yeah,
truth.
please.
Oh, hello there. What can you do, my blood?
Nothing.
I have red eyes.
Vampirism, baby. Vampirism, baby.
Oh my goodness! We needed. You probably should have chosen a different mouth if you wanted to imply.
Oh.
Okay, there we go.
There it is.
I don't really want a vampire. My baby might eat me alive one day.
Yeah, maybe think rationally instead of.
No.
That would be terrible. Sorry, but next in line, please.
But you gave your baby fire powers?
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
I have wings. Oh my gosh, those wings are so cute. Definitely in.
Well, at least we established we're in a world where anything goes. Oh boy. We have a Terminator now.
I'm not really.
But I get diarrhea often most every day.
Why the first guy with a con?
Okay,
Why
so
does it not have a con?
we do know that this gentleman has irritable bowel syndrome. Good.
I don't think I need fighting. Thank you.
Like it's good that this gentleman was upfront about him not being a good match out the gate.
Yeah.
Yeah, and watch
Still.
the really handsome guy have like inheritable pancreatic cancer.
Oh no.
I'm sorry, but I don't want my daughter suffering like that.
Yeah, absolutely not.
I'm a fox with a double ears that you will definitely want for your baby.
I don't think I want him to
Again
begin
with the 4-ear syndrome.
Why did
Yes,
you reject the
I'm
wolf?
He is the
No.
species.
Why did
He
you
is the
reject the wolf
species.
but not the
You
snake?
rejected the wolf, but accepted the why?
Speciesism,
Oh my God.
William. Speciesism.
I have a very high IQ. Wouldn't you want that for your baby?
As long as they didn't sound like a nerd emoji.
Nerd emoji.
Well, I
Yes,
should
get
start sounding like a
inside
nerd.
now.
What the
Of course, their name is Tyrone. Okay, this is gonna sound so wrong, but all of the like short people.
Why
and
does
by
this
short,
man look
I mean
like a
shorter than
child?
me. Listen,
I swear
all
to
the
goodness if it is.
all the short people I know, and by short I mean shorter than me and you, Ghosty. Like 4 foot below, and not children, and not like genetically short, as in like they have a disorder or something, are all named Tyrone.
Yeah, for some
Why?
reason, short people named Tyrone is a phenomenon that happens everywhere.
Tyrone, the short person, classifies like 100,000 people.
How old are you?
Watch for like 26. Oh!
Ah!
38. 38? Are you judging me for my appearance?
Definitely.
Yes!
This is absolutely a Tyrone.
Oh, Ghosty, might be almost as short as you. Shut
You
up.
and Ghosty are the same height.
Really? You're shorter than me?
I'm
Yeah.
sorry, but I don't want
I'm also
my
younger
kid
than you,
being
deal with
this
it.
short.
It's a month. Be quiet. Shut your
Hey,
mouth.
hasn't been my birthday yet.
Like, your kid is going to be this short at some point. Aren't you like 38, Ghosty? No, I'm 25.
That's basically the new 38.
I am an American. I do own a gun.
Yeah.
Ghosty, you're 9 years older than me. Can you believe that? You're old.
So are you, Emily. You're older than me.
You 1 month. 1 month. Do you know what I think? Bye. I can see him laughing and crashing out in the back room, by the way.
Oh boy.
Got him.
Got him.
Close enough. When do you start looking for a retirement home?
27.
Listen, they've upped the age of retirement, Bond. I cannot retire until I'm 60.
Oh, by 26?
Why not?
Oh, damn.
I'm sorry, but I don't want my kid being this short, even though they'll be this short anyway when they're like. Yeah, but you basically. Can we ban Bond from chat?
What did he do?
Maybe? We could send him into timeout for like a week.
I can let me see if I can undo that if possible.
Yeah, who wants to y'all want a timeout Bond or something?
No,
Who do that? Me and
it's-
Emily.
Send me from chat. I have the power to do that. Ban user and delete comments. Ooh.
I'm
I don't
like
think
your
can mods
own.
ban other mods?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No,
Wait,
don't.
I don't know.
Don't.
Let's not try.
I can, but that's because I'm physically on Jacob's account.
Yeah, that's
from
you are Jacob.
Yeah.
Currently, I'm
Don't
Jacob,
fan
actually.
Vaughn. I was just joking because they keep calling me old. Anyway, let's get on with it. You will get karma for not choosing me. You suck. Please just leave.
My God.
Restraining order.
We've all dealt with 5 Karens today.
Oh, Travis can dance.
Really?
I can dance.
Listen,
No. Next.
good choice. Your kid does not need to be rhythmically inclined. How do you get blood from a robot?
Smash.
Okay,
Next.
first off. Ghosty. First off, fair. Second off, how do you get blood from a robot? What the?
Motor oil.
No.
I
Going
don't
by
think-
the murder
I don't
Jones logic, then
think
fair,
that's
but
right.
other than that,
Research
no.
required. Can blood
Okay.
and motor oil mix?
I'm a robot.
Okay, who would smash the robot? No, who would smash the robot?
No one.
I do. I would.
So,
Thank you.
Seriously, who
Okay,
the heck
blood
got
and-
this robot here?
Blood and motor oil cannot mix, guys. It's confirmed.
Okay.
Somebody's tried it. I mean, somebody's tried it though.
Am I to your liking?
Dear Lord.
No, because even if you were, we wouldn't even be able to take blood from you.
This robot says motor oil. I swear.
I swear to
Can we count that as oracle powers?
That's a Bond question.
God.
I can't decide that one.
Yeah, that counts as oracle powers.
let's
Doesn't
help. I feel bad for
count.
the robot. He looks so sad.
I
You
feel
do
bad
look
for the robot too.
I would just like to say the only character here out of all of them that has gotten a smash from anybody was the robot.
Listen, that's because robot.
You're not wrong. Robot good. Robot good. Robot transformative. Let's say that. Literally, they have transformers in them.
I have a blue tail. Maybe you'll like that. This on your kid.
I think the fox here is
Oh,
already enough.
definitely yes. This will match the other blue wings from earlier.
What are you trying to make right now?
An Eldritch Horror Demon?
You're in. Get inside now. Now get inside.
Ghosty, they're gonna make it.
No,
They're gonna make something
jump
actually
in
look
the
like an incest
water.
baby without any relatives.
Penelope, why? You know I'm too shy. Sorry.
Gosh, I'm so tired and we still have 10 more left to interview.
Then coffee.
Then do a magical time skip.
We just did.
Alright, who's next?
Alright, next. Who's next? Excuse me, English.
Where is his mouth?
So, what are you?
Demon.
That's just John, guys. It's just John.
I'm a devil vampire, angel prince, basically a hybrid.
Why is Prince part of
Prince.
the hybrid?
I
definitely-
definitely don't want my baby to be a I'm sorry.
You're making a hybrid.
You're making a hybrid as we speak!
Hypocrite.
Are you
Hypocrite
okay in the
9000.
head?
Indeed.
I definitely don't want my baby being a hybrid.
Bond, what's a I'm gonna assume you meant
listen,
Franken
miss.
baby, but
A lost prince hybrid.
I'm gonna assume
They
you
are
meant Franken
Franken
baby,
baby.
but I don't think we can say that one.
Franken baby.
I don't think we can say that one. I'm gonna assume the N is there.
Rather ranking thing right now than that.
Your baby will become royally blood.
Your baby will be blood. I don't want a blood baby.
I don't want a
making
blood
blood
sucking
baby.
child.
Listen, I'm making a blood baby, but I don't want my baby made out of blood.
That still doesn't change the fact that I don't want a hybrid. Next.
You're making one!
Yeah, and she'd pick a chain smoker over a hybrid.
Oh, finally, I'm done after 15
Okay,
hours
guys.
of auditions. I can rest.
15,
Sorry, but you can't.
15 hours, 100 people, right?
Yep.
So that means per hour, she went through 6 to 7 people. Now think about it like that.
Yep.
6 to 7
That's
people
right.
per hour.
Jesus.
So first, either A,
Wait.
you're just that bad at talking to people. B, extremely indecisive, which has been proven false. We just saw how
10 minutes per person per
indecisive
every
they
hour.
are.
Find it.
And third, how do I put this without sounding rude?
The answer is you don't.
You don't.
You make a good point.
Let's continue.
You know what the answer is?
Yeah.
Not again. That's the third time this. My voice just cracked tomorrow.
And I specifically got what I wanted too.
Thank you.
Are you sure about that?
I'm gonna have the perfect baby I want.
No, you're not. You're getting
In
in.
You're gonna
this
have an
video,
Eldritch
I
Horror
combine
demon.
100 guys
Oh,
blood
she's
together to
going
make
to be
a
so
Franken baby.
strong and adorable.
Guys, Mr. Beast would.
I just want to say she's not pregnant
Where'd
to
the
100
poster
boyfriends
come
because she
from?
rejected some.
Hold on.
She rejected some, therefore she's not pregnant to 100 boyfriends. It's incorrect. Wrong title. Awful video. Get out.
Get out.
Roll the credits.
I don't know if I have to do with the story.
And that's an X from me, Michaela, or whatever your name is.
Miss
Again.
Leah, Dr. Leah.
Oh, not this one again.
I have
my
the blood.
ruler.
Why does she look so surprised?
Because she didn't
Maybe she
think they'd
didn't-
hold that much
Today.
blood.
You didn't think it'd be that fast.
Also,
Why is it overflowing?
I will say, that is a uncapped vial. All of that
If
blood
that
is now gone.
spills,
Due
how will
to
it not spill?
oxidation and other factors, that is now unusable blood.
Wow, you're fast. How many is in that jar?
If you say 100,
I swear to God.
wait, hold up.
We'll never know.
We,
The end. Bye-bye.
Wait,
we
Okay.
only saw a few of them, so it has to be way more than the ones we actually saw.
more than 10, which I mean,
That's good, but it definitely has more than 10.
You weren't
probably
counting.
in all honesty.
You
that's
probably
just-
should have calculated that on a piece of paper or something.
Hey,
That's
William,
important, but
William, I know as an agent I can't say this, but I will for the masses. Counting is hard.
Counting is hard.
great. Follow me to the lab then, and we'll combine it and inject it into you. It's already combined. Are you blind?
Yeah, you.
No. There's just a bunch of other vials across her body.
She just has a
After
truckload
combining
outside.
the blood.
They're combining the blood.
No, it's the
I lied.
Wonka suitcase, but it's just full of blood.
We're taking a long time. It's been 3
How do you think all
hours.
the
The process is
same blood type?
complicated.
Oh. Why is the inside clear and the rest is red?
Maybe it's plasma.
No, it's just air.
No, that's the other thing you need to make a baby.
Lola. Emily?
Okay, well, the name was proposed.
Are you ready?
Not the wedding.
Hell.
Are you ready? Why?
So,
Why?
you're injecting it, miss?
In her ear. Why do you think, Miss Lorelai?
Oh,
Guys.
Swear to goodness.
Guys.
Are you ready for this?
Okay, just inject it. I'm afraid of needles.
And why are you doing this? Okay, it was not
Okay.
why. Did the
Why
blood
are
just
you
come
stabbing
from
it
the
into
pump?
her breast?
Yes,
Inside
but
her
Why?
heart?
Why?
Her bottom-
Why?
Why?
Did the blood just come from the? What's it called?
The plunger.
What's it called? The plunger. There we go.
The blood just
I
came from the
fear-
plunger.
Okay.
I fear
I
that's
hate that
not
I
where
did this.
any reproductive system is, guys.
I hate
No.
that I
I
did this,
don't
but I
know.
have to point it out. In order to remember that it was called the plunger, I did this.
Jeez.
Hello, welcome to your reproductive system is now in the heart and apparently it gets you instantly pregnant. Did you know that,
Leave
guys?
while you listen. Very important. Leave while you still can before you're introduced to the super ultra hyper uber legendary rare supreme incest eugenics, baby. I remembered it that
like
time.
and
It's in my
subscribe.
memory now.
Alright, congrats, you did it. You're pregnant now. That's
That's
how
not
that
how
works.
baby works. You need sperm.
That's not how anything works.
You did it? You did it!
No,
You
you didn't. You
didn't.
need sperm.
You didn't do jack.
Oh my gosh, I'm excited. I can't wait.
Can't wait for the demons.
Who knew babies
4
would exist?
years.
4
Okay,
years.
now it makes a
Oh,
little bit
girl.
more sense. It's not a 9-month. It's a
4 ye-
It's a little bit. It might not be a 4-yearer. Might have been a 9-monther.
Well,
Oh yeah, that's definitely how it works. Who
I'd
wants
like
to
to
be
say-
the child?
No.
Go on then.
no.
No.
Mommy,
Then
look,
do
I
it.
got perfect scores on every test.
Yeah, bro, you're a test tube, baby.
Why are we back
Oh my
here?
God, again. And it broke again. Yeah, one criticism here with the visuals for that. Probably should scale down the Eldritch Horror Demon Child a lot more. Because apparently it's 4 years, so like you must be at least like 3 years old at that point. So it's like
Hey,
Who's
listen.
4-year-old?
Them eugenics making them be growing up fast, you know. Sometimes them eugenics, they put the blood in, they put the blood out, they don't make them grow.
That's great.
Bro
You're
an
so
auctioneer?
smart, sweetie.
What did I just say? Ah!
But I kept stealing
Oh.
the paper from me, so I burned his hand.
You gave birth to an arson.
yeah, this is what I
Congratulations,
figured.
arson baby.
That's
Okay,
It's a smart arson baby.
I'm sorry, you made the perfect child and you called her Julia.
Okay, listen.
It's a better name than Lorelai.
Hey, listen.
Sorry, any Julias and Lorelai.
Listen, no, Emily. It could have been so much worse. You want the perfect child to be named, no offense to anybody, that's just the first name that came to mind, Daquavius.
Okay,
Diquatia.
until fourth time. Bye-bye.
Okay, mommy. What an inappropriate transition.
Jesus.
What is this shot for?
Okay, it's over.
Well,
Thank goodness.
Guys, listen. For science. I'll be back for science.
The main characters' names for the next and other characters for my next video. So Lorelai was a name
For
that
science.
was suggested.
Guys, it's time to buy 36.
By the way, if you guys ever want to send me fan
Testing.
art, just follow me on Instagram at MichaelaYTPlays and use the hashtag MichaelaYTFanart. Anyways, that is all for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed it, and if you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever I post a Gacha Life 2 update. Thank you all for watching!
What the hell? Why
Guys,
this music?
Guys, it's time to buy 36 legally, medically tested medical syringes for no specific reason at all. I
Okay,
think like 36 ampules too, that'll be helpful.
it was good visually and had decent grammar for the most part. There were a few places where the grammar was a bit off. I
This
wouldn't call
story
this a
just made
10
me
out
wanna
of 10.
Put
I wouldn't call
myself in
this
a grave.
I wouldn't call this a 10 out of 10 video, but out of the Michaela Plays catalog, I wouldn't say that it's the worst that we've seen.
See, Ghosty. This is a super ultra out of a super ultra hyper uber legendary rare supreme incest eugenics baby. I feel like it's better. Where'd the bat come from?
But I do gotta say one thing. I didn't like the concept of this video.
The
concept made me angry.
The concept was horrible, but in execution it was hilarious.
Like an execution. Like, why does she sound like that? Help.
Maybe because they're the incest eugenics baby.
No, but they're probably just.
Jesus.
They're probably either A, an adult with a small voice, which does happen, or B, they are a teenager with a small voice.
It's
probably the latter. I would be scared of this with an adult who made this.
But
hey,
I gotta say, this video is hilarious for all of the most of the jokes they did in fact land with me. This was a very funny video. Probably for all of the wrong reasons.
Yeah. Jacob's either gonna love or hate this stream.
Probably hate it.
He's gonna watch it. He's gonna watch it, and I am going to get verbally ostracized. But you know,
you already were. Join the stream.
You win some, you lose some.
Opinion? I didn't mind this concept. I would have done it differently and maybe focused on the pressures of a perfect child and how being genetically made to suit your mother's ideals is probably very psychologically damaging. I would focus on that. I think
you just get
like, honestly, I agree with Emily.
I want angst. Give me emo perfect child.
Casual Emily, I want angst.
I want angst.
I want angst.
We've all had a final break.
Do any of the two gentlemen in this voice chat have any opinions on this video?
As the William, you go first.
I think the visuals for the most part were existing. I mean, they didn't offend me in editing. Well, the only thing that offended me editing-wise was some of the blatantly unnecessary transitions that existed.
Yeah, there were a lot of those.
You could just do simple cuts and it would have been fine, or crossfades. It would have been fine. But other than that, I think the story is my main issue. Just like, who in the right mind has this idea?
Apparently, Michaela Plays.
Apparently. So, as the person here who knows the least about Gacha, but the most about eugenics, I got some words. I can't judge the visual. That ain't my thing. I'm here to judge.
Wait.
All right, thank you. I'm here to judge logic and sciences, and yes, that's what I do. Last time, not including the time before last time on stream, I spent 15 minutes ranting about physics because I could. But, so, first off, this is not how eugenics work. I'm not explaining the process, but this is, you took blood transfusion, eugenics, DNA splicing, and weird, probably drugs were involved in there somehow. Combined that, made this, and even with all that, this is still heavily illogical. I'm not making no, what was it? What was the exact terminology? Super, ultra, hyper, uber, legendary, rare, supreme, incest, eugenics, baby. Out of blood. You need more than blood. You need the egg. You need the sperm. You need a lot more ingredients than just blood. You can't.
It also doesn't get implanted in your chest. and suddenly you're instantly pregnant.
Well, also,
Yeah, like, let's
also,
not the fact that the blood was implanted into her titties and that's how she got pregnant.
well, also, we can't show the real stuff online. Listen, angles are weird, man.
No titties?
No, like, it's supposed to go.
Oh no, uterus. Because the boobs were better than the uterus.
Exactly. They just
You
can't
heard it
show
here,
that.
folks.
They just can't show that one. So they gotta change the angle a little bit. They gotta go from upwards to sideways.
Uteruses are illegal now. That's why. Trust.
No. Don't make them illegal. Just give women men's pelvises.
But I do question, like, one thing about the science of the Miss Michaela Plays universe.
I feel as if Emily is the only person who heard what I just said.
No, I heard it. I'm just choosing to ignore it.
Perfect.
No, bye-bye. Oh, I hate that layout,
I
actually.
left again. You left the Venice yapping thing at the bottom when I left, so technically I get to keep talking. I'm fine. No, I'm done.
Like, there is one thing I question about the blood eugenics, other than us not having all of the features we need to create a baby.
Out of blood and titties.
And I do have a question for Miss Michaela Plays in general.
With the milk, guys. It mixed with the milk.
Why would you do this to us? What? Like, think about it. This video didn't need to exist.
Hey, listen. But now we have the information needed to learn about let me say the terminology one more time. The super, ultra, hyper, uber, legendary, rare, supreme incest eugenics, baby. That was important for some reason.
No.
And also, we got to teach a lot of people about eugenics. We can call this an educational stream.
Oh. Maybe that'll get us not demonetized, but
You were learning. You guys were learning. I swear, you guys were learning.
Put it on YouTube Kids.
God, no.
I think that's worse.
Okay.
Hey, listen. Hey, but you can turn it on kids mode.
No, don't. Like,
No.
could you, Emily, could you do me a favor and put William and Vin into the back room while I do the outro?
What did I do? What?
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Okay. So that was an interesting video by Miss Michaela Plays. Gotta raise my eyebrow at that one. Not enough angst. I would have loved to see what angst comes from. The theoretical perspective of the perfect child. But that's not what I'm here to talk about right now. I'm here to play us out. Thank you for watching. Emily, could you do the outro? I don't have enough mental energy for this.
Hope you guys enjoyed this messed up stream.
Like or dislike, because your opinion matters. And without further ado,
leave a like or dislike because your opinion matters, and buy the memberships because I'm lonely, and give Jacob money or something.
Farewell.
Now I've got to click the button. Oh no!